Colchester is a great place, you know. It's somewhere where you can go and take your kids. You've got Castle Park you can go and visit. You've got lovely High Street. There's no trouble, there's no crime, there's no nothing. It's just a nice, sunny little town in Essex. It's the oldest recorded town, and it used to be the Roman capital of England, so it's got those two funky features about it. Yeah, it's somewhere I'd recommend to bring up your kids.
Either get drunk or don't go out at all.
3 pints of lager, 6 Jager bombs, 2 vodka and Red Bulls, 1 Sambucas,
A bowl of vodka.
2 bottles of wine, 3 vodka Red Bull, 2 vodka and Coke. And that's it.
If I was being honest, this is not somewhere you'd want to bring up kids. I wouldn't want to do it.
When Colchester's kids lose control at night, it's the bouncers who have to keep a lid on it. And Colchester's favourite bouncer is Curtis.
Well, Colchester's always been a party town, you know what I mean, ever since I've been down here. Piss before 11 o'clock, piss before 9 o'clock. You see them struggling, trying to walk down the road.
Curtis has run the front door at Colchester's busiest night spot, the Silk Road, for 7 years.
Fucking do it then! Fucking do it then! Go on then! Fucking man! He's got a temperature there. Yes. I've been on this door long enough that people know who I am and they understand that, you know what I mean, I don't take the bullshit, basically, you know what I mean? When they've got to go, they've got to go. Buddy, don't try it, all right? I'm being very nice. You paid a £5 to get in, don't try and walk in, mate. Listen, mate, did you not try to walk up here a minute ago? Behind your mate, behind your mate. Did you not try to walk up here when you're behind your mate?
You were the smartest cunt I've met in the world.
I won't say that, buddy, but listen, you did try to sneak in when my back was turned sideways.
You could have punched me in my face right now, you could have pushed
Buddy,
me.
I'm not going to punch you in the face because you've walked past me. What I'm trying to say to you is that I'm watching you, all right?
I love it, I love it, I fucking love it.
All right, as long as you know.
You know, you try to get in, you walk through the door, you're like, you alright kids, how you doing? And hopefully that'll work, and if it don't work, you're like, shit, what do, you know?
Curtis is a Colchester legend. He is loved by the Silk Road regulars.
It's £4 to get in. You all right?
I'm a Colchester boy. I've been going this town a long time. The bouncers around here, very good lads. They don't mess about. If anyone's got a problem inside the nightclubs, they get dealt with. Simple as that.
Anyway.
He's got respect, but when it comes to it, he's laughing.
Simple.
While he's on shift, Curtis maintains complete control, but he can't be there all night.
Oh, good night.
I will. Let's go, guys. Thank you.
See you later, mate.
In there, it's our rules, not their rules. On the street, it's their rules. They can do what they want.
After closing time, Queen Street lives up to its many nicknames.
I've heard it called everything. Baghdad Alley, Afghanistan, backside Afghanistan, whatever they want to call it, you know. Those pockets of people who have been drinking, up there, down there, they all meet up. You've got pandemonium, ain't you, really?
At 3:30, Curtis shuts the doors of the Silk Road, leaving Queen Street to the police. As things heat up, the police bring in reinforcements.
I don't know what's going on!
This is what happens when one person gets out of control. You get about 10 policemen on one person.
Silk Road regular Alex prefers being told what to do by Curtis.
And with the police, they've got this huge chip on their shoulder. As in, this is my land. I'm the fucking king of the castle. You do what I say, otherwise we'll nick you.
It takes several policemen to get the man into their van, but that doesn't solve the problem. As Queen Street erupts, Curtis is inside having a pint.
I can control my door, but I don't think the police can control what is going on out there. And they've had too much to drink and they just take the piss out of the police. It's as simple as that, you know what I mean?
Chicken!
Go home. You can see you're not causing problems here. Go home.
Walk away!
Rather them than me, that's all I can say. I'm glad I'm not doing their job.
"20 miles from Colchester is Clacton. Like many British seaside resorts, it has seen better days.
Let it all hang out.
But it still pulls in the holiday makers. And Clacton's hottest night spot is the Liquor Lounge. It's a magnet for out-of-towners looking to get out of their heads.
I'm from Acne, mate! What? I'm gonna fucking piss up, mate!
Better than Australia. I'm definitely coming back.
Keeping the party under control is new head doorman, local boy, Dan.
This is what us Doormen have to deal with. Drunk people that can't keep their clothes on.
Having any raw food?
Top on or out? Holiday makers for you, they've got nothing to lose, no one knows them down here. So they go a bit wild.
We are partying hard.
But sometimes the sea air can go to their heads.
Rowdy motherfuckers, man.
The Liquor Lounge can hold 400 people, so Dan needs a strong door team.
Come on guys, break it up now. Go and do your jobs.
Including new boy Tom, who has just got his licence.
When I was a little boy, what I first wanted to do was be a Red Arrow pilot. But obviously you grow up and you realise that life ain't quite like that, and you have to go out and earn a living.
And veteran Hungarian hard man Tamas.
Walk away. Okay? Go on, before I unleash him. Listen, I check you out. You can fly, or you can use the gate. Excuse me? And you are born. Shit.
Back in Hungary, Tamas learned an old-fashioned style of bouncing.
We got the old school style. So, baseball ball in a corner, dog around the corner, and we had to deal with the people without the police. We had to fight for respect. So, properly. Thank you.
Come out, James, come outside right now. Right now.
His experience means that he's the man to deal with the most difficult customers.
Could you stand outside, please?
I'm getting my bird. You can wait. You can wait.
No, I don't want to wait. I want you to stand outside, please.
Do you see what pain in the asses they are?
Yeah, you got back your money. Could you stand outside?
Is it because you're
I
so
do
ugly?
mean stand outside.
Is it because you're so ugly? So you know what? Jog on. You know what? You're lucky, mate. I picked one in.
What? What does that mean?
They stab you.
He's got to put it in you.
I'm not gay. To be honest, it's just funny because they're trying to scare me, but it's no way they're going to scare me. So.
The bouncers are getting ready for the night ahead, and so are the punters.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, come on. Really? That's right.
One punter looking forward to a big night out is Alex.
Gotta get right on it.
During the week, Alex is an apprentice pipe fitter.
I work in a power station. It's a good job, I think. I'm quite lucky to have that job in this day and age. On the weekends, have a beer, try and have a laugh. I'll have a few mates with me. You know, we'll walk around, we'll just find things to have fun with. But I'll stick to the beers, you know, pints, desperados. I tend to drink a lot more right at the end of the night because I know the night's coming to an end. And I've got work on Monday, you know, so you rush it a bit.
But tonight, Alex plans to do more than just have a drink.
Who doesn't see birds, right? It's just a natural thing. We're all animals at the end of the day, and all male animals. You try and give me another example of one that don't, apart from the hermaphrodite ones. They'll all go out and try and find a mating partner. That's just in you, it's primal.
As night falls on Essex, the bouncers clock on for another shift. Bar and club owners couldn't do without them, but amongst the punters, opinions on bouncers are divided.
I hate bouncers. You love bouncers? I hate bouncers. Vindictive, big-headed, fucking arse pricks.
They're all buggers.
What sort of buggers?
Big buggers.
The boys may not be impressed, but the girls think they're rather special.
Basically, they're Just they're all butch, aren't they? Butch and good looking.
Bouncers will look after you and make sure you're okay. That's why we like the bouncers.
At the Liquor Lounge in Clacton, Dan has always been popular with the girls.
You look stunning tonight, Bartley.
But recently, it's got out of hand.
Two birds come to the gate just now. Can we come in? I went, no, they went, what about if we suck your cock? We'll both do it.
Where did they tie their line dog? Is there anyone on here?
They didn't, they were both dogs themselves. They get quite a bit of female attention.
I think it's like roughness, the bad boy kind of type.
Feel like this.
They like the fact of they can be with someone that would protect them. Some girls walk in, stroke your face, go, oh, you're gorgeous, ain't you? Just smile politely and nod, yes, 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 I know.
Do you want to cuddle later?
Maybe.
Maybe?
It's just hard to try and deal with something, and then you've got all these birds jumping over you, and it's just nightmare sometimes.
I love you! I love you, come on. No, fuck off. I always kiss you. No. I always kiss you goodbye.
Get out of the gate,
No,
get out of the
fuck
gate,
off.
go on. Just go.
No. Where are you going?
Go on, out.
Take it. It's embarrassing.
It's early evening in Colchester, and Alex heads for the Silk Road.
Three things that can happen on a night out. Well, the main intentions of people is number one, they'll go out to get drunk. Number two, they'll go out to find a mate, someone to take home. Well, fuck, living shit out. Or three, if all else fails, it will end up in a scrap.
Stage one is the easy part.
You've got to be drunk, I think, but if you're wasted out your face, you can't go up to a sober girl. And if she's wasted and you're sober, then you're just wrong for trying. That's what the ugly blokes try and do. I know I'm an ugly bloke, but I don't do that.
Couple shagging in the toilets. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? You don't shag, you know, and even if it's your girlfriend or someone you've picked up, why would you do it in the toilets? Smell of poo, vomit in the bowl. He can't think much of her, you know what I mean, if he's going to take her in the gents' toilet.
Went out to the garden, two fellas over in the back table, and the barmaid said, you need to have a word, and as I got closer, he's sitting there sucking him off. And he basically took the cock out his mouth, on his hand, looked at me and went, is there a problem?
Just take your time, ease your mind, and let the rhythm take control.
I don't actively go out and seek girls. I haven't got the energy. I just say, what you doing tonight, where you going, blah, blah, blah. Standard.
Alex's night seems sewn up.
Turning guys, time to go, people, let's go.
Fucking ain't Clacton, yeah? You ain't Clacton, what were you in Colchester? So don't get moody, you in Colchester. No, you're in Clacton, are you? I try not to get in confrontations. I really do. I don't look for them. There are people that do look for them, that's the problem with this town. You're in a funny mood. You're pissed and you've got a funny attitude. I just don't want to be a knob. I want to go out and have a drink and not regret nothing. There's no problems here at all. It's a Saturday night, right? Listen, instead of fucking fighting or any shit like that, let's all have a good fucking laugh. Yeah?
You damn skippy!
He's avoided a fight.
Fucking child, mate. Fucking child.
But Alex has lost the girl.
She was just fucking sitting down here. Where the fuck's she gone? I've lost her because these little pricks that can't seem to control themselves have distracted me long enough, so she's disappeared. I was on stage 2, they've fucked my stage 2, and they're trying to get me involved in their stage 3. They're really fucking winding me up.
But for Alex, all is not lost.
I just want to cuddle. Yeah, we can come get you. Yeah, bring pyjamas. Stage 2. Complete.
Tomas left Hungary 7 years ago to find work.
For a proud man, to be foreign in the UK is quite hard, I think. I don't get much respect. The people don't think about me like the same as them. I meet working class people, and they had to compare with the Eastern European people. We do the same job for less money, and they're not happy.
Tomas sends most of his door wage home to his family in Hungary.
If I wouldn't do the door job, I could not send any money to home to my mom. It's a very difficult thing to say, but it's pretty much they needed the money for the living.
He will work until 2:30 a.m. and will earn £50.
Stand behind the white line, please.
The white line, is it?
Yeah.
Well, what about this white line then?
That's white line.
Why is that white line the one then?
Yeah.
I know, but why not this one?
Because you're standing in the doorway, please.
Well, I'm only doing what you're doing. See this fella here and that fella here, they're all from my own country. I know all of them and all the rest, but I don't know you, I don't know where you come from. You make me nervous, but I don't know why. It's your eyes.
The people basically respect the doorman over here. Well, they realize I'm foreign, they're changing their mind and try to push it.
You give me the eyeball, and then you come out of all this bollocks. I stood behind your line, but that's still not good enough for you, is it? You've got a problem with me, but I don't know why. You make me...
People call me sometimes foreign busted, fat fucker, foreign idiots. If someone is talking to me like that, sometimes I just act like I didn't hear.
He's honestly, he's a nice guy, right? He's just doing his job.
He's not
as chill as I am.
He's got a fucking attitude because he's from Poland, he's a cunt, and I guarantee you he's the fucking have fights as well.
Even if I'm an idiot to him, but I'm not, I do know what is my job and what I need to do.
Head doorman Dan is spending the afternoon with his daughter.
Also, being a father, you do anything for your child. And the love you have for him is... there's no words to describe it, to be quite honest. She's definitely a daddy's girl.
He only gets to see her once a week since recently breaking up with his wife.
No, stand closer.
The door work did put a strain on the marriage because of obviously the violence involved, the women, the hours. All of it gets a bit much sometimes in a relationship.
Cheeky. Well, I would like to have a steady relationship, settle down in the future.
Hello.
But for the time being, you never know.
In Clacton, Tom is settling into the liquor lounge door team.
I suppose being the new boy is like being the little brother. You're almost a family. I like it, I love it.
Don't take me. Stop it. Such a child, you really are.
Yeah, well, you're more childish. So, yeah. You're naughty now. Been told off.
Said you inside and don't behave.
Okay, I'm sorry.
At 21, Tom is the youngest bouncer at the Liquor Lounge and still lives at home with his parents.
I think my nan sort of brandished me as a thug when I first went for my doorman's licence, because in the old days it was like that.
Hey, steady on.
Doormen in the old times were a lot different to how they are now. Whereas in the old days they were there to deal with the fights and whatnot. Now we're there to make sure they don't happen.
I really want to American boy.
Why do you go on the deck in those shoes on?
I think that was the best entry I've ever seen.
She was hiccup in here a minute ago, she's fine.
Any member of the door team can decide to throw a customer out if they are drunk.
She's too drunk to be inside. She's gonna have to go. She can't even walk straight. She's gonna have to go.
And the other bouncers must always back them up.
She was run over, a phone call that she had with her boyfriend. She hadn't kicked off at anyone that hadn't kicked off. I've got to find her being sick.
Not bad. I just thought she'd leave tonight.
Why?
And come back another night.
She wasn't drunk,
one of my colleagues
all
said
she
go
was
to the
was
toilet,
emotion.
sort herself out.
When you walked in, she was actually assisting you to walk through the entrance.
Because I felt sick, because I have a phobia of being sick.
I'm sorry, you're just too drunk. You're not.
I'm just too drunk.
No, just go inside, mate.
Go and get a police officer to breathalyse me.
Breathalyzer? Don't fucking need
Is it
to.
not bad?
He strikes me as a doorman that don't have much experience, because the way he dealt with the situation wasn't as how it should have been dealt with, really.
They'll give it, or you're a fucking wanker, I hate you, you're a knob, or whatever. You expect it from some people, because if they're going to act like an arsehole, they're going to be dealt with like one.
Move over!
Why? You move over.
You're being me!
At the Silk Road in Colchester, Curtis is having a typical Friday night.
Love it!
They do get a bit flirty, you know what I mean? There are a few drinks, you know what I mean? They show their asses, they do what girls who have too much drink do. I just laugh it off. It makes the night go quicker, yeah.
One Silk Road regular is 44-year-old mother of 5, Tracy.
I ain't smoked in 6 weeks, not one fag.
Good girl.
But obviously the weight. But I'm doing the diet and I'm going to gym 3 days a week.
Yeah.
I can't do no more than that. Up to man.
Good exercise is akimbo, isn't it? On your back, akimbo, legs up in here. No? Too old for that, ain't you?
Tonight, Tracy is enjoying a Buddha Bucket, a potent vodka cocktail designed for sharing.
Cheap and cheerful. Bob's your uncle.
If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way. Stay and
When I dance, I like it because I forget about lots of things. It's just me time.
it's murder on the dance floor.
I'll probably go back to my youth, really. I used to dance all the time back in my younger days.
It's murder on the dance floor.
Yeah, you wanted to come down and tell her to put her shoes on, please, mate.
DJ, gonna tell
Go out to the dance floor with no shoes on. So I got the other doorman to come down and tell her to put her shoes on. Why did you want to do it yourself? She scares me.
It's Friday night at the Liquor Lounge. And the door team are dealing with a lot of girls who've had a lot to drink.
Alright? Hey, just a shoe.
Had about 5 Jack Daniels of Coke, 1 Sambuca, 2 Jaeger bombs, and a rosé.
Absolutely smash.
Charlie don't care. As long as we got drink down our throats,
Veteran bouncer Tamas has seen it all on the doors in Hungary, but nights like this can still take him by surprise.
I like bad girls, but to be honest, sometimes they too bad. In Hungary, if a girl goes out and she's getting drunk and she's getting unconscious, she don't know anything about herself, it's a shame. It's not what any guy wants.
Tamas has been single since moving to England.
When I work in the door, it's easy to have one night stand, but it's not good for relationships. My social life is really hates what I do now. And I got a few friends. I do think it's just a lonely night sometimes.
It's £4 each
Why?
now. Yeah, don't talk shit, get them now.
Okay, my son's in an ambulance. I'm coming!
Tracy's youngest son, 17-year-old Charlie, has been out for a practice run for his 18th birthday.
Paralytic. Who's looking after him, man? He's supposed to be swimming by. Well, if he's moving or something, check. Keep walking.
Your son's really fucking dead, mate. Why are you swearing? Have you seen him? Too much to drink. Have you seen him, Mum? Have you seen him?
Tracy discovers Charlie has drunk over 2 litres of vodka.
He's paralytic drunk, he's puking up everywhere, he's not communicating with everyone. This is a regular thing down here. Happens every week, a drama, every single night a drama.
When I first saw Charlie laying there in the ambulance, I actually thought he was dead. It's the scariest thing I've had to see. He felt, I suppose, pressured from brothers and sisters. You know, he didn't want to be a wussy and say, no, I don't want to. But as a rule, he didn't actually want to go out. It's, you know, everybody's got part to blame in that.
Despite Charlie drinking around 50 vodka and lemonades, Lee believes the alcohol wasn't the only problem.
I know there was MDMA there, so I know they was putting the drink, yeah. you'd think it was like date rape drugs and all that, but these days, like ecstasy, they put anything in it. Coke, speed, you know, anything that gives you a buzz, yeah, they'll whack it in there as well. I don't think it's looked at as spiking anymore, because it's not like doing it to women and trying to get something out of it. They're doing it so they can have fun. It has the opposite effect.
You petrified me, Charlie, that's what you've done.
Yeah, petrified you, you know what I mean? I don't even know what happened. You know what I mean? I was gone.
If anything had happened to you, how do you think that would affect me?
Dramatically.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know. Obviously, I'm not just like them,
Well, I love all of you.
Obviously,
But you're my baby, ain't you? If I'm honest.
As the summer warms up, Brits take to the beer gardens. And for the bouncers, all-day drinking means just one thing.
Recipe for disaster. They're going to fight. You said to me, if you go back in there, you're going to kill him. Oi! Enough! Enough!
I'm alright, mate. Hey!
Tommy's working his first Saturday night at the liquor lounge.
No worries! They're
I've not actually been in a fight yet. You do sort of quake in your boots a bit. Sometimes I have things running through my head, like I'm going to get stabbed, I'm going to see someone get stabbed, there's going to be a massive fight, I'm going to get my head kicked in. There's seven foot people out there, I'm 5'10". I can't help that.
Tommy's given the job of enforcing the unpopular rule that punters can't take drinks outside after midnight.
Calm yourself down, yeah?
Yeah, we'll tell him not to fucking
Calm,
handle
listen,
me, you know what I mean?
listen. Calm yourself down.
You get yourself in trouble, boy.
Let go. Come on.
You're putting me in trouble, son. You're putting me in trouble.
Tom and Andy get the men out of the club.
He did well. At the end of the day, he was straight on. He was fair with the bloke to begin with, decisive when he had to be. He acted in the best of his interests and protected himself and others. So, yeah, he's done a good job tonight. Good lad.
The main thing that we learn from a situation like that is it's good to have the team around you. You've got to back each other up no matter what. I probably won't tell my mum about it because that'll just make her worry more, so I just won't tell her.
See you all later.
It's closing time, and with the customers gone, the bouncers can relax.
touching my balls. I feel a bit violated.
There's a gentleman and 3 ladies possibly headed down to your way. We refused him entry because we think he's too pissed. He's walked off and called us a bunch of pricks. It's 1 lad, 2 females, and I think it's Jabba the Hutt's sister as well.
It's Friday night in Clacton. 22-year-olds Vicky and Josh are getting ready for a big night out.
I want a bit of vodka, a bit of Malibu,
Blue Lagoon, Red Square.
I hate beer, but this is a cocktail. Well, that is actually real nice.
Well, we both know we're lightweights. It's not like a competition with me and our drinking, it's more like just enjoy it really.
We don't drink much, so when we do, it hits us straight away.
I just think I'm free. But got to feel my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free.
Vicky and Josh are married and have 3 children under 5.
Sleepies.
I love her 100%.
I can't stand the fella. I'm joking. I love him more than anything.
Being unemployed means that they can rarely afford to go out.
Cheers.
With benefits, you don't get very far with them.
You have to.
Instead of thinking, oh no, this is the best club, we're thinking, oh no, that's the one with the deals, we'll go there. Ivy!
Alright.
The best deals in town are at the Liquor Lounge.
We don't go clubbing much, but when we go, we do it together.
Yeah. We've got 3 kids, obviously. We've got a lot on our plate, so it's nice to spend some time with each other, even if it's dancing and getting pissed.
I'd love to be a doorman, I really would. Just being able to control the violent people and just put them in their place and protect everyone.
I would have liked to be in the doorman, but everybody's a bloody doorman.
Tom has learned fast.
I know the drill.
Yeah. And is now a valued member of the team.
I ain't touching you where you want me to touch.
Oh, alright then.
I see it every week though. The pockets are getting closer to your crutch. I feel that I've progressed quite quickly, really.
How's that? 14 big athlete.
I am well suited to the job because I'm social. I've got a bit of brains about me if I need it. I think a lot of it is to do with people skills. Fuck me, more pockets than a fucking rifleman, isn't he?
And Tom has got some big news.
Look, he's got... It's my last shift in the UK. I head out to New Zealand next Sunday. I'm 20 years old. Most of the jobs I've had since I left school weren't great. This is probably one of the best jobs I've had. It's given me a new experience in life, but it's also given me new places to go and people to see and people to work for. Now I've got an opportunity to go to a beautiful country and do it sort of 6 days a week, so I couldn't really ask for more. Hopefully it'll just be a good night, everyone will enjoy themselves, and it'll just be like a nice send-off, really.
With the start of the summer holidays, out-of-towners are heading to the Liquor Lounge, and the locals aren't happy.
Here in Clacton's one of those places where you can go and do what you want and nobody gives a shit.
Pretty much, yes.
But Clacton is our home as far as we're concerned.
they take advantage of the alcohol and the good times, and often with that comes a lack of manners.
Not all of them, mate, because they're troublemakers. That's all they are. That's all they are down here, is troublemakers.
A local man asks the bouncers to take sides.
What's up? The geezers think they're from London. Get them out of your club now. I'm telling you now, if I start bringing my brothers,
listen.
but I've not kicked off.
Calm down.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Can't talk to me.
These standoffs are common in summertime.
Outside of this door and keep your eyes on Tom. We've got Tom keeping an eye on the groups, and Tamas keeping an eye on Tom, and I'm just keeping my eye on Tamas.
Got both groups out here now.
Do you want to wait by that white door there outside? Wait by that white door on the outside.
There's just no need for it. People have come out for a good night, and then you get a couple of clowns want to start a fight, and it just upsets the atmosphere.
Dan and his team managed to keep the groups apart. At 2:30, the liquor lounge closes. The holidaymakers head home, but one man remains until every out-of-towner has left the club.
I don't know you.
No. Same as I don't know you from Adam.
But you're younger than me.
Yeah.
I know you are.
Yeah.
But I say, fuck off. But I say, fuck off, mate.
Yeah.
Move away from me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're a big boy, you're not fucking small boy.
No, I ain't scared neither. I ain't scared of no one.
Yeah, but it ain't about being scared.
No, it's not.
It's about shut your mouth, mate. I'm the boss.
Yeah.
I'm working on the door.
Yeah.
If you ain't going to listen to it, then fuck off.
Hurry up, I want to go home. Down here.
Come on. Right, see you later. Finished now. Last shift. Done. Thanks, mate. Quiet night. Not a good night.
Tamas has used some of his door wage to buy a laptop for his nephew who is about to start university. He meets his nephew's new girlfriend for the first time.
I'm really happy to see you. Sziasztok! Csók a családnak! Hello! She's a lovely girl. Lucky bastard. Wow. I feel really, I wish to go home. Yeah, I just feel it, I miss it. I wish to be there. I can't. If I choose to go home, I give up a lot of income for the happiness, because I'm sure I'm not happy here.
In Colchester, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a quiet August bank holiday. Just outside town, a massive all-day party is underway in a field. Amongst the punters are many of the Silk Road regulars, and they've been drinking for some time.
12 this morning we started. Or 12 last night we started. Yeah.
The daytime event must shut down by 9 p.m. And after a long day's partying, the crowd heads to Silk Road.
Alright. Control your drugs. Too much drink, I reckon. And some marching powder, I reckon. He just dropped.
A young man has been helped out of the club after throwing up on the dance floor, and Curtis isn't about to let him back in.
It's got nothing to do with it. No, don't lie to do it. Don't even try to lie to me. It's true.
Right, guys, it's £10 to get in. Good night. Good night. Don't ever disrespect me. I am black, right? I am black. I don't give a fuck. Just because I live in Essex, it doesn't mean I'm white. I live in Essex because I like to live in Essex. I was born in Hackney.
I didn't realise I threw up, yeah?
Right.
I've been at the rave all day in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you trying to chuck me out. Come on, man, what do you expect me to do?
There is no reason for you to come to my door and insult me.
Yeah, he's a good man.
There's no reason for that. If I come to your workplace and insulted you, you know what I mean, we'll fall out.
I've got a brother's here, he's cool.
I run this store and that's the way it is, alright? Look after him. Look after him, yeah? Look after him. Hey, dog.
That's the first time I've had it from a black guy who said I'm a racist. I wouldn't let him in because he's black. Not true. They've had too much to booze, you know what I mean? It's water on the brain, basically, isn't it, you know? They just don't understand. That's what drink does. It takes you away from normality, doesn't it, really? Well, it takes you away from the real world.
Just saying, she'd fucking sink, wouldn't she? What? She had a life jacket on, she'd still sink with the size of her tits. She'd sink. Her tits are so big.
Oh.
They'd probably weigh so much, she'd go...
I got you now.
After a long summer on the Clacton seafront, Thomas is going home.
I like the door, but everybody needs a break. I've not been in a proper summer for 7 years, and I didn't see my best friend for 3 years. I'm so excited, mate. I can't wait to be there. And I feel so happy. I want to go to the seaside. Oh, sorry, the lakeside. Have a nice ice cold beer. Chatting with the girls. It will be really nice to have some Hungarian female company. Definitely. I just can't wait. I haven't been home for 3 years. I miss my friends. I miss my mom's food. I miss many things. I just want to be there.
doorman will be nice to you from the start, and it's only when you upset them that they'll start being horrible. People drink to erase memories. Erase memories and have a good time in the time being. Have fun in the present, don't they? They don't think about the future, they don't think about the past when they drink. Some people think about the past, that's when it leads to dramas in town, you know. Especially with birds, they're the fucking worst for it. When they have too much to drink, it's all about their ex-boyfriend and how their cat died 6 years ago, and tears start flowing and drinks start going. Not good.
They don't just do all that here. Next Thursday, they do it worse. Cheap booze, no rules. What happens in Cabos at 10. Tomorrow, Mickey Flanagan will be popping out to the Chatty Man sofa, along with Sheridan Smith and the Made in Chelsea crew at 10. But next up, Children in Need Poirot, the news. Our goggle boxes are ready.